Hi, everyone. On May 22nd, I'm coming to the great state of Texas, and I'll be visiting Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio before stopping by some theaters to see you at some of the first screenings of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Then we're going to fly to Dallas, where I'm going to get some delicious barbecue before going to more theaters to say hello, and I can't wait. We'll see you at the movies.
What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out. Look, Tom Cruise might be like the last legitimate movie star that we have that understands the assignment. Tom Cruise gets it. I want people to come out and watch my movie. I'm excited that I got a chance to make a movie, and, we're here to entertain people. We're not here to do anything but that, So you guys saw the little clip I put at the beginning. I'm going to be touring Texas. I'm coming to a theater near you. See you at the movies. That's all Tom Cruise does, all right? He's a professional actor, and he understands what it is he's supposed to be doing. This ain't the first time that he does that, all right? He's done this before. Like, this was a tweet he put out back in 2022, just after Top Gun Maverick had crossed $1 billion. And he said to all the films in release, to all the studios and all the exhibitors, congratulations. To the audience, thank you for venturing out and allowing us to entertain you. See you at the movies. That's it. That's his job. He understands the assignment. He understands it so well that he shuts down dumb shit before it gets started. Before we even get started going down some road we don't want to go down. Nope, we're not doing that. Next question, all right? Look at this headline by Variety. Tom Cruise sidesteps talk about Trump's Hollywood tariffs at Mission Impossible press stop. We'd rather answer questions about the movie. Boom. Don't give me all of this stuff talking about some tariffs. What are you even asking me that question for? I don't know. We'd rather talk about the movie. Do you have a question about Mission Impossible? He's a professional. There's a reason why this man is a success. If you're in the game for like 40, 50 years, however long Tom Cruise has been acting, all right, when you get this late in the game and you've had billion-dollar hits and you've had major franchises and you've done everything in Hollywood, there's a reason why you've had this longevity, because you know how to make it about the movie, how to make it about the audience. We're not here about politics, okay? We are here to talk about this movie, and I am an actor, and that's my job. I'm here to promote the movie. I'm here to sell the movie and get people excited about going to the movie. I'm not here to make things divisive. I'm not here to talk about Trump's tariffs and politics and all. I'm not here for this, all right? This is not why I came all the way out here. This was at South Korea. And yeah, here's the actual clip of the reporter asking the question and then Tom Cruise answering. He answers it off mic, so you really can't hear him, but it's what he says. We'd rather answer questions about the movie, all right? But you're going to see, like, this reporter and then everybody on stage. Like, I want you guys to pay careful attention to how they react to the question. Let's listen.
얘기했다는 트럼프 대통령 정책에 대해서 어떻게 생각하시는지 궁금합니다.
I'd like to ask this question to anyone who's up for it. I think... So I watched the film, and I saw that it was filmed in many different locations around the world, including Africa. And of course, we all are aware of the tariffs that President Donald Trump has been imposing on overseas productions and films. So is this particular movie under that tariff? And also, how much of the film was shot overseas? I think that's a fair answer. All right.
Yeah, so, you didn't hear him because he didn't put the mic to his face, but he's like, we'd rather answer questions about the movie. All right, we'd just rather do that. We're not here to try to discuss any of this other shit, all right? But for a moment, man, can you imagine if they asked somebody else this question? Like Rachel Zegler? Can you imagine if Rachel Zegler got this question about these tariffs? Oh my God, I'm so glad you asked. Let me talk to you about these damn tariffs and Trump and the Republican Party. And they would have went on and on and on. Wrong answer. All right. And that's what would be the story today. Rachel Zegler slams Donald Trump and on and on. That would be the story. Oh, evidently so. Trump's giving us tariffs. I don't think so. It's weird. Like she would have came out and said something fucking stupid. But Tom Cruise, smile on his face. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to we're here to talk about the movie and only the movie. like, notice how everybody else responded. Like, I was just noticing this. Like, as soon as they understood, like, you know, okay, what is this lady talking about? Like, you can see, like, immediately everybody, yeah, this dude just started, like, the black dude over here, he's just looking away. All right, this is what's her face, Mantis, what's the actress Mantis, Palm Clementif. All right, she looks away. All right, she's like, yeah, all right, man, I don't understand why they asking this shit. All right, Tom Cruise is sitting there just looking in shocked belief. All right, Simon Pegg, he just turns away like, I don't know what the question is. He's trying to talk to Haley Atwell. Why are they asking this bullshit? We're here to talk about the movie. We're here to talk about the movie. Why are they asking us bullshit? Like, Simon Pegg, their attention is completely away from whatever the question is, because they already know that this is a poisoned question. And this isn't going to do anything good for this movie, all right? Tom Cruise, like, look, Tom Cruise, he leans over to Christopher McQuarrie. He's like, hey, watch this, bro. This is how I want everybody to answer this question, because you know when we get back to the States, we're probably going to get this exact same fucking question. So pay attention to how I answer this question. Everybody, I want everybody to answer this the exact same way, all right? Watch me work, okay? Watch me work. I'm a professional. I've been here for a long time doing this. Watch how I navigate us through this. And he just basically says, nah, we ain't answering that. Next question. We're just here to talk about the movie. Thank you. Thank you. See you at the movies. Like, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Tom Cruise, ultimate professional. Yeah, like, the question itself is stupid, because it says here, we are all aware of the tariffs that President Trump has been imposing on overseas productions and films. Has something happened that I don't understand? Because the tariffs haven't even gone through yet. It's just a conversation that's happening. Has anybody been hit with a tariff? No? Oh, okay. So yeah, it was a dumb question to begin with. But again, Tom Cruise, he navigates him right up on out of that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, okay? He says, you know, directly to the translator, he could be heard saying, we'd rather answer questions about the movie. Thank you, finishing with the smile. The moderator responded on mic with, I think that's a fair answer. I think it's a great answer. It's a perfect answer. That's how everybody in Hollywood should be answering any questions when it comes to anything political. All right? Anything political, you know what? I'm here about the movie. I didn't come here to discuss politics. You don't even need to say that. Just say, I'm just here about the movie. But, you know, thank you. And give them a smile. See you at the movies. And we're done. Again, there's a reason why some people last in this game. There's a reason why some people, audiences can't wait to go and see their movies. Because they avoid bullshit. Like Tom Cruise, he probably got a bullshit detector right up in his nose. He smells it. He sees it coming. All right? When I was listening to this thing, like, you can almost hear her saying, like, Trump a couple of times, the reporter, you know, or the person speaking in Korean. Let me see if you can pick up on it.
영향이 없다고 하더라도 해외에서 제작한 영화에 대해서 향후 관세를 매기겠다는 트럼프 대통령 정책에 대해서 어떻게 생각하세요?
You heard that, Trump? You heard that? Yeah, I bet Tom heard it too. He's like, yo, any language I understand when a bullshit question is coming my way. And he was already getting his answer formulated before the lady even started translating it. You know, he was already like, this is about Trump, ain't it? Let's let her give her translation. Let's listen. Yeah, it's about Trump. All right. All right. Yeah, look, again, guys. All right. That's what he said. I bet you right anything. When he turns right here to Christopher McQuarrie. All right. When he's turning right here to Christopher McQuarrie, and he's looking at him, bro, this is how we all are going to answer this question. Every last one of us. And when they got off stage, you know, he had a little powwow with the gang. All right. Said, hey, man, where's Ving Rhames at? Ving Rhames need to be in here, too. Look, we are not here to talk about any politics. This is how I've been successful in my entire career. You know, maybe I'm a weird Scientologist bouncing off of Oprah's couch and all of that crap. That was all a thing. But when it came to the movies, when he's out there promoting the movies, it's strictly business. We are here about this, and that's it. So, again, shout out, salute to Tom Cruise. And I hope Hollywood picks up on this, and let's just make it about the movie. All right? Let's stop making it about the dumb politics. I guess they got this shit over here in Korea. He probably was like thinking like, fuck, man, they got this shit in Korea too. Oh, man, can we just not talk about anything but the movie, please? You know, but anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Again, I really appreciate Tom Cruise and his professionalism. And I can't wait to see Mission Impossible, all right? I'm going to see that before I see Stitch and Lilo and Stitch. Full show. All right, looking forward to this movie. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.